What's up, Cooking Pandas? Peter Von Panda here. Hey, I just bought this set of cooking gloves. I don't know where all my cooking gloves disappear to, but I'm missing some, and so I bought these. These are heat-resistant barbecue gloves. You can kind of just grab meat. I'm not outside barbecuing at the moment yet, but I do have to grab hot trays and things like that out of my oven all the time, and I definitely like having a nice glove, you know, an oven mitt that doesn't fall off. Sometimes I will just use like the hot pads and kind of fold it over, and those are always terrible because they kind of want to slide out and you never can get a good grip, and you end up putting the edge of the pad into the food or whatever. So I picked these up. Look at these little bad boys. I mean, they kind of look like ski gloves to me. Pretty cool. They're pretty flashy. They have like this rubberized material here, which is what I assume wide receivers gloves will have too. Like, it's just rubbery and sticky, and you know, I feel like that helps them catch balls, and I feel like this will help keep everything, you know, where you want it. You've got it on the finger tips here, which is great. Got it on the palm. It says YINENN right there, and I will tell you that both sides of the glove are the same, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, if you put it on left or right. You don't have to worry about one side over the other being the in or outside. Now, as you can see here on the inside, this material is pretty thick. It kind of feels like a sweater almost. As you can see here, we've got this really heavy knitting, a little loop here for hanging them up if you want to, and then a pretty narrow little sleeve portion. So once you do put them on, I feel like the thick, heavy material is going to protect your hand, especially if you're reaching over fire, like on a grill, and you have that coming up. So you could reach to the back of, say, the grill and get stuff without, you know, burning your wrist or your forearm, as you can see there, right? So look at that. And so even though it's nice and tight, which is good, I mean, it's not tight like uncomfortable, but it's really snugged up against my wrist, so I don't have to worry about kind of bumping things. And I will say these gloves are pretty big. I kind of have medium-sized hands, and they definitely give me a little more room. So if you have big hands, I think this size will work for you just fine. My fingertips aren't probably quite at the end. Let me pull it down a little bit more. But they're right here. So my so you might be able to see my fingertips are right, you know, right where the rubberized material is. So I could reach in and grab things and pull it away, no problem. So pretty impressive, especially when you're grilling. Like I said, sometimes getting in there with tongs, and even when you have tongs, sometimes the heat is just like burning your hand. Have you ever had that problem? It's like, it's so hot. Hades, my precious. Anyway, let's give these things a try, and what I do have right now is a hot oven. All right, so I've been heating up this pizza in the oven because I wanted to get it nice and hot, and got my glove on. Man, these things look good. I might just wear them around all the time. Pretty warm, actually. And anyway, so just thought I'd pull them out here, and hot metal and aluminum foil. Yeah, I can't feel anything, that's for sure. I know the pizza's hot too, but I mean, glove works great. I mean, it's super easy to grab everything and manipulate it, and obviously the metal here is, you know, perfect kind of a material to stick to this grippy surface, and doesn't get any easier than that. Let me see if I can just pull this bad boy off and touch this. Woo! Yep, that's hot. So it's hot, but I like them. Check out these gloves. I'll put a link to them in the description. Peter Von Panda out.